Oke teman-teman, kita lanjut lagi ya teman-teman. Ini kita buat baru lagi, bikin baru lagi kita. Sebenarnya mah ini ada di situ. Nih kita ke sini guys. Takut aku, Pak. Udah tameng mati, gue balik dulu dah. Mati cuy, susah, gue harus balik. Dengan showcase cuy, di sini nggak kuat karakter gue, harus punya DPS cuy. Stream, aduh.
All these broken machines on the ground. Someone got here before
Yang ini ya,
us.
yang ini.
Could it be Arlecchino and Sandrone?
Yang pas di yang masuknya itu cowok yang susah. Di sini kita berubah jadi flinch, jadi lauma. Tuh. Kayaknya nggak main kuat dah streamnya, soalnya berat banget kayaknya ini quest. Berat, bakal berat sih. Di sini nih gue bingung harus ngapain. Ini Fatui Anemo mati. Tuh, ini bekas diserang sih. Tuh, ini Fatui yang api kayaknya. Yang api, kalau enggak yang...
That's quite a welcome party.
Nah, dia ada gini. Ini ada lagi nih satu.
Close your eyes. Be silent.
Satu juga ini. Boleh juga nih si Flins.
Get back! I said get back! Do you hear me?
Hidup ya, waduh.
Why isn't it working? No! Don't come any closer! Don't!
Wish, diserang. Oh, ke sini, Cok. Oh, walah. Gue bingung, guys. Belum ke ujung. Kita kalahin musuh ini dulu.
Be silent. Observe.
For the everlasting quest.
Close your eyes. Night falls.
Poor soul. May your spirits find peace.
Grab that key on the ground. We'll probably need it at some point.
Ambil kuncinya. Oke, udah dapat. Kita tembak langsung ke sana. Wih, ini musuhnya, cuy.
Watch out. Wish that was blue. Let's go
Buset.
around.
Kita diblokir di sono. Ledakan, guys. Udah ledakan. Hati-hati, guys. Bom.
What the? Trespassers? Here? What's wrong with you people?
We're looking for the doctor, and we understand he might be here.
Oh,
I
nih
see
dokternya.
you're fleeing the facility.
You looking to settle a score with the doctor? Good luck with that. I don't think you have many chances left. Perhaps. But you might have a chance to live if you start talking. 2 other harbingers had the same idea as you. They're already inside. But what good is it gonna do? The doctor wouldn't do something like this unprepared.
Seems to me that you're not too thrilled about being his subordinate. Also, is it just me, or do I sense monsters nearby? If you'd prefer their company to ours, that can easily be arranged.
We need to know what the doctor is up to.
Kamu perlu tahu apa rencana
Please,
ada dokter.
if you know anything at all, tell me.
Dottore, cuy.
This is about more than us versus the doctor. His actions could have consequences for all of Nodcry. And perhaps even your homeland, Sriwijaya.
Bisa bertanya musnah.
He's private. Feels like this could be the big one. God knows how long he's been planning it. A while back, he told us he'd be returning to Sriwijaya. We weren't expecting him back so soon. This time he brought some gemstones with him, or something.
The moon marrow spheres. He stole them from their rightful owner, Columbina.
Oh, Lady Damselite? Last I heard, she left the Fatui. Before she went, she told us she'd finish what Her Majesty asked of her, and wished to focus on some personal matters. I remember thinking that leaving us might not be the best choice. I mean, I always looked up to the captain the most, and... Back when this all started, the higher-ups dispatched 3 units to Nodcry to execute their plan. I was a part of the Damselet's unit to begin with. She never really interacted with us much. In fact, she seemed sort of detached from everything. She always seemed like she was staring off into the distance. Almost as if she didn't see anything worth. The doctor used to stand nearby and watch her.
Oh my god.
Apparently they got along well at first, but somewhere along the way, she grew wary of him. After she left, everyone in our unit merged with the doctors. He's similarly indifferent to the world, except right now, obtaining the 3 moons is his #1 priority. He even said if he can only get his hands on 2 of them, he'll create a 3rd one himself.
How would he create an artificial moon marrow? Maybe the knowledge he gained from the...
Thank you for cooperating. We appreciate the level of detail.
I get the sense that you'd serve under Columbina again if you had the chance. Would that be fair?
No, she's no longer a harbinger. As a member of the Fatui, my loyalty will always belong to the Tsaritsa.
Lebih kepada Saritsa, waduh.
I'm only telling you all this because I don't completely trust the doctor. His actions do not align with the goals that first brought us to Nodcry.
Aku cerita semuanya karena aku sepenuhnya percaya pada The Doctor. Tindakan tidak sejalan dengan tujuan awal kami datang ke Nodcry.
I understand. We'll do everything within our power to stop him. The Knaves unit is based at the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau. Maybe you can seek refuge with them.
Well, now we know what's going on here. Artificial moon marrow. He's likely well on the way to completing it. Dottore's technological capabilities are far more...
I fear this could get ugly. Everyone, prepare yourselves.
Dulu kesini
Be silent.
Can't hide the truth. Seek within.
Close your eyes.
With one heart, we pray. Forest, protect us.
Be silent. Close your eyes. Night falls. Observe.
kece mati dia. Oke, ada tes. Wih. Hampir saja kita jatuh. Kita masuk ke sini, ini dokter. Itu dia.
Welcome one and all. I've been expecting you. I hope my humble research facility is to your liking.
Yeah.
Ya mati deh. Orang jadi gini, Cok. Dah, bodoh. Ayo lanjut.
The gall. You expect us to believe you've just been patiently waiting for us?
Ngelag
Of
banget
course
cuy
I
ini.
have.
Tuh,
Should I be worried about something? Everything
ininya
seems to
aja
be going
gini,
quite
cu.
smoothly so far, and you've shown up right on schedule. First Sandrone and Arlecchino, now you. Quite a surfeit of guests I've had today. If you were
Agak
looking for
ribet
them, I
cuy
should
emang
probably
kalau
mention
pakai
that
wifi.
Arlecchino disappeared as soon as she entered
Nontonnya
the
gini aja ya,
facility.
tuh.
As for Sandrone, why, she stood right here only moments ago demanding answers from me at the top of her voice. Hardly out of character. She never was one for basic courtesy. But I have to admit, I was a little surprised to see her
Oh
showing
my
concern
God.
for someone besides herself. Does everyone you associate with undergo such a change in temperament? Speaking as a researcher, I have to say, it is not a change for the better. It threatens one's ability to remain objective.
Di mana drone? Ini klik woi. Wah, ping gua nge-lag kayaknya sih ini. Ntar ya nge-lag kayaknya.
Welcome, one and all. I've been expecting you. I hope my humble research facility...
Yeah. The gall.
Of course I have. Should I be worried? First Sandrone and Arlecchino. If you were looking for them, I should probably mention that. As for Sandrone, why, she stood right here, hardly out of character. She never was one for basic courtesy. But I have to admit, I was a little surprised to see her showing concern for someone besides herself. Does everyone you associate with undergo such a change in temperament? Speaking as a researcher, I have to say, it is... Well, since you
Gimana
ask...
sendron? Aduh.
So you've got your hands on the moon marrow, and now you're claiming
Wee.
godhood. Don't you think that's a bit of a stretch, Dottore?
I must protest what you are
Ceritanya,
insinuating
guys.
with that phrase,
Ini.
claiming godhood. I am not claiming anything. I am stating a fact. You're a
Huh? Wait, you really think you're all that? You'll excuse me if I'm not being a polite little lady for you. We're colleagues. We both know what kind of person you are.
By the same token, I knew you'd respond along those lines. You and I both understand that facts speak louder than words. To that end, I've had my people send you a small gift. It should go some way toward helping you understand my present position.
What gift? Where have all your troops gone?
Nah, semua pasukan.
Who knows? Perhaps they are already marching toward a new world, following in the footsteps of an unknown god. As vulgar and arrogant as you may be, dear Sandrone, I have no intention of taking out my displeasure on your subordinates. They will enjoy equal rights to my own.
You sent your people to the Experimental Design Bureau? That's the Tsaritsas property.
Yes, and I am very mindful of Her Majesty's instructions. But you know full well that they do not conflict with my present goals. In which case, all I'm doing is conducting another one of my experiments. Now then, you have a judgment call to make. Am I simply lying to stall you? Or is it possible that every word I am saying is the truth?
So now you've turned on fellow Fatui soldiers.
I have set a new rule for myself. Each person gets one chance. Naturally, that includes you, Sandrone. If you wish to leave, I won't stop you. We are colleagues, after all.
Kita memang rekan kerja.
Scumbag!
Bajingan.
Still, I hadn't counted on Sandrone sparing any thought for the people of this world. Shame. I always found her self-centeredness to be one of her few better qualities. How can she ever hope to achieve greatness when she's so obsessed with protecting her little design bureau?
It's more than a little disingenuous to speak of achieving greatness while taking hostages. Honor.
I have the marrow of 2 moons in my possession and will soon complete the construction of a 3rd. I will be the god of a new world.
Those are sacred relics. You do not deserve them.
In my view, many in this world do not deserve to be alive. And yet, I mercifully permit them to go on living, do I not?
You'll come to regret your actions.
Will I now? Let's see if you can make me.
Alamak, kita sama dokter cuy.
Observe, be silent.
By the frost moon of old. Forest, protect us.
Is that the best you can do?
Leave this place.
The mystery unravels. Can I be true?
Close your eyes. Be silent. Fear the dark.
For the everlasting forest. Forest, protect us.
Your actions betray your fear of me.
Bisa nontonnya.
Arlecchino.
Thanks for the assistance. Arlecchino. They see you as an ally. What a farce. You're clearly
to destroy my research.
I'd say your research is more valuable than mine. Am I wrong? Peek within.
Be silent. Close your eyes. Observe.
Is that the best? I expected so much more from you.
It all adds up. With one heart, we pray. Our last
Get
land.
lost.
Close your eyes. Night falls.
Water jet! Bombs away!
Hilang kong, hilang dulu ini bocah.
Get lost.
Overruled. Everlasting as the moon. Leave this place. The Torah is too powerful with the artificial moon marrow in his arsenal. Find this futile. Quickly.
Apa lagi sekarang?
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Pergi.
I've always thought it is wiser to flee than surrender.
Ngetes, ngetes pertarungan. Waduh. Aku sendiri bisa bawa melarikan diri dari dia karena daripada menyerah.
Watch out!
Awas.
What the?
Waduh, Lord dikurung.
Forget about me! You should...
Where's the traveler?
Mana Lord Jamal? Aduh. Ngeri ngelek gua, cok. Menyimpan data. Menyimpan data. Tab loading guys, wih. Di mana ini, cok?
What just happened? Nasha Town? How did I get here? Strange. I remember being trapped by Dottore during the battle, and now, all of a sudden, something weird is going on. I guess...
Traveler? What brings you here at this hour?
Ini kaki ya.
What are you in the mood for today? A hot dog? Or something else? We've got some special discounts at the moment. Want to see the menu?
Sorry, I'm not hungry right now.
Well, feel free to take a seat for now. Let me know if you change your mind.
Everyone seems to be acting normal. Am I just overthinking?
Oh, darling, look who it is. One of our regular customers. Get the traveler something to eat, would you?
Wait. Why is he talking like that?
Well, I'd love to, but can't serve a customer unless they order something. Anyway, I take it your business is wrapped up?
Yes, thankfully. It was a long trip, and it's left me feeling pretty exhausted.
Wait, these two are a couple? I see some kids around too.
Waduh,
Hey
iyalah.
there! I haven't seen you in ages! What's keeping you so busy? I've been looking forward to playing with... You forgot already? You're silly. Daddy brought you over to our house recently. We had some snacks together. What is she talking about? We've had a lot of customers over the last few days, so we've been real busy. And like my mom always says, some people are more than just customers. They're friends. Oh, another customer's arrived. I better go see what they want. This is all wrong. I never once heard the owner of this restaurant talk about their family. It certainly isn't a family-run business. Could this be a false memory?
Very good. I knew you had it in you. Aren't you going to try the house special?
When did he show up? No, none of this is real.
No, ini semua tidak
You don't seem
nyata.
to like it here. That's fine. We can change venues.
Wih. Ini Colombina.
I'm still alive. Where is this place? It took all my strength to open the moon gate, and then I leapt into it. So this is the moon's reflection? I can't sense anything. I guess I could try opening the gate once more. No response. Maybe this space can't
Oh,
be
ini
opened from
dikurung walang
inside.
gunanya. Berapa menit? 42 menit.
If this was the space that killed both Revier and his lover, then why am I unscathed? Or... no, I'm not unscathed. Even the air here feels... I should conserve my strength and proceed with caution. I don't believe Dotori's scheming will stop just because I escaped. If there is any chance that I can get back to the others, I must return.
Gua harus kembali.
Emptiness. Silence. What is this place?
Jadi
Or maybe the real
Colombina.
question is, what is it for?
Pelan kali ya ininya jalannya.
What's this? Looks like it responds to my power.
Kita gas dulu ya. Belajar dulu. Nggak ada mapnya asli ini. Kita kejebak di ruangan hampa. Oke, gunain charge attack cuy.
Golden. Like Kuvaki. Is it some sort of guide? And why does it feel so familiar? I might as well follow it. Where does this lead? Could it be the exit?
Masuk ke dalam cermin. Oh iya cuy, keluar kita. Iya, aku nggak tahu sih ini. Tapi katanya ini dalam cermin. Ini kota Nasya dalam cermin, teman-teman.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Hidup tuh.
Nasha Town? But isn't Moon Prayer Night over already?
Ini yang quest kemarin, guys. Tuh.
Goodbye for now, Kalumbina. I hope you have a wonderful night.
Tuh, ini yang kemarin, ini yang sekarang, yang saat ini.
I will.
Tuh guys, tembus.
Let the people in these memories pass right through me. Just like when I disappeared. If only I had known what would come to pass. Even so, I should still take a look around. Just being back here. It gives me...
Ini di cermin masih banyak sih. Ini ada Bang Jamal ini, ada Paimon. Di sini ada ahli kucing, teman-teman. Tuh. Ini Jahoda, ada Jahoda nih. Ini Columbina yang lagi ini. Mantap Yuki. Kita ngapain ya di sini? Kita dibawa ke event masa lalu, teman-teman.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess. Oh, you're the genuine article. Alice was right. This Moon Prayer Night was worth watching after all.
Oh, yes. That was the fortune-telling stall run by Barbaloth from the Hexen Circle.
Kita datang ke sini.
Please, draw the first lunar arcana. This represents destiny.
My destiny. I believe the card I drew was the Now that I think about it, Barbalov's divination was absolutely right. It's almost time to draw the last card. The one that represents the future. That was the card that popped out on its own. From here, I think. Kuvaki Pulse? What?
I've never encountered this before in my role as...
What's going on? Did that... All I did was try to touch it, and then... Maybe this memory space is not a... Or... Is it possible that there's more...
This card is death.
Kartu
I
kematian.
need to get to the bottom of this. I'll try touching something else. Is this... the wind? No, it's gravity. It's pulling me outwards.
Aku ditarik
No,
keluar.
Traveler!
Jangan Lord Jamal. Oh, oke, mulai awal lagi. Balik ke cerita.
From the bottom of our hearts, we are so sorry. We completely understand how you must feel. The traveler is trapped.
Don't say that! I'm not a little kid! You didn't leave her behind on purpose! There was nothing you could do!
Nangis, Cik.
She's all alone in there! What if something happens to her? What are we gonna do then? We've barely spent any time apart since we met. Is she gonna die?
We must find a way to rescue her. We were all involved in the operation where she was captured, and we do not abandon our comrades. That being said, it won't be easy. Through conversation with the others on our return, we've arrived... Dottore's lab has clearly been in operation for a lot longer than we realized. We found many monster samples. We also know that through his contact with the phantoms of Hyperborea, he gained knowledge about the moons and certain Hyperborean technologies. Using this knowledge, he then fashioned an artificial moon marrow to serve as a replacement for the frost moon beyond the sky. Unlike Columbina, Dottore is not being rejected by Tevat. And even with 2 of the 3 moon marrows, his power far exceeds all of ours combined. Once his 3rd moon marrow is complete, Dottore will have completely seized the authority of 3 moons. Tevat's most primordial powers will then be in his grasp.
Does that mean...
I'm afraid so. No one could have predicted this level of insanity, not even from Dottore. And unfortunately, his insanity is coupled with an intellect and ambition that not even his peers in the Fatui can...
This is dire. Sounds like the world is done for.
The 3 moons' authority can influence the very fabric of time and space. I dare not imagine what a monster like him would do with that kind of power.
The trouble's already begun, I'm afraid. On our way back, we discovered that part of Nodcry is being enveloped by an I'm convinced this is Dottoro's doing. Not that there's any way to prove it.
The only thing more frustrating than facing down evil is knowing that it will surely come, but not knowing when.
The Doctor is guilty of numerous crimes in Mondstadt as well. His ideology and methodology are a danger to everything in his path, from individuals to entire nations. He does not feel guilt.
He doesn't see them as his own people. That's why. Right. He views other people only in terms of how they can benefit him. That's the basis of all his social connections. Granted, he's hardly the only harbinger to pursue their own interests. We all do. And Her Majesty is gracious enough to permit it. Still, Dottoro's actions have gone beyond even what the Fatui could have imagined. Usurping divine authority to become a god. We can't expect him to heed the Tsaritsa's will once he gains the Three Moons' authority. Even we harbingers consider him the most self-interested among us.
Poor traveler. Of all the
Yan
people to get
Jamal
caught,
diculik
we have to go
cuy.
save her! Right now! Please! We gotta find a way!
Paimon, I promise you, we are with you all the way.
I get how you feel. I do. But it's gonna take more than strong emotions to take down an enemy like Dottore. What we need now is more information.
Right. We can't even guarantee he's still at his research center. Before we can think about mounting a rescue operation, we need to confirm the traveler's location. I'll find a way.
Paimon knows, but she's so scared. If anything happens to the traveler, she might be the strongest person Paimon knows, but she's still human. She feels pain and bleeds just like anyone else. Then think things through before you stick your neck out. Unless you want to lose your head.
Sandrone.
Syndrome.
Miss Androne, you're okay?
Put the stuff over there, and be gentle with it. Am I okay? As you can see, I've had to move my whole livelihood out of the Experimental Design Bureau. It's been swallowed up by Dottoro's energy field. Ugh. Dottore always goes a little loco when he finds a shiny new toy. Not that he'd ever admit that. But this time, he's gone full psycho. Just go ahead and cry already. Sorry. Paimon's not trying to be conceited. It's just, she can't.
Oh, Paimon.
Let it all out. There's no shame in it. When you're overwhelmed by fear and despair, crying can help get it out of your system. You'll feel better for it.
Okay then, while the baby of the group is having a moment, how about the grown-ups get to work? Give me your hand.
You've made a discovery?
Polonia, scan.
Die.
You, hand, now.
Oh, I thought you'd never ask, my lady.
Curses! You're next, then you. Dottore, you son of a... He's done something to us! Everyone who entered his research center has been implanted with some sort of curse.
I don't feel anything unusual at the moment. Does that mean it hasn't activated yet? Is there a way?
My best guess is Dottore created it using the Moon Goddess's powers. 1 second, analyzing. Ugh! That friggin' maniac!
So, what twisted game is he playing this time?
The moment I analyzed the energy composition, some encrypted text appeared in my mind's eye. And when I deciphered it according to the Fatui standard encryption protocol, I got the following message. Feel free to run. or you will perish in Nodcry.
He's mocking us.
Yep, he loves to toy with people. Only in this case, there might be. But I didn't detect any murderous intent or malice either in the message or the curse's energy. As if this is him.
Or perhaps all people are cowards in his eyes. Maybe he thinks, what a despicable person, if I may. As unhinged as Dottore may be, he has always exercised great...
I remember a comment he made when we first arrived in Nodcry. He said, this world is, on the whole, an exceedingly dull place. Presumably, they interest him because they're unknown quantities. He wants to understand as much as...
Agreed. The Traveler is Tevat's fourth descender. All harbingers. Since Dottore took such pains to capture the Traveler, he is unlikely to kill her right away.
Okay, but we still have to do that rescue operation. Of course. I also think we need to read between the lines with Dottore's message. If he's encouraging us to run, that means we mustn't leave Nodcry under any... My guess is, his curse will only trigger if we leave.
We've discovered multiple energy fields. Albedo is still attempting to analyze their structure. He told me to report back first. Each field is slowly growing, swallowing up.
His nefarious ambition knows no bounds.
The loss of Columbina could not have...
She entered the space.
Don't be ridiculous. If I know her, she's busy finding a way back as we speak, just...
Whatever has become of her, the fact remains that we are two comrades short on the eve of a decisive battle.
We need to find out the Traveler's location. But there's also other work to be done.
Agreed. Whatever Dottore's planning, we have to get the local populace somewhere safe. So, as well as a rescue mission, we have to
It would be best if someone could approach leaders of neighboring nations and negotiate emergency asylum for Nodcry.
Snezhnaya is one option. I'll see what I can do.
This would be so much easier if the Traveler was here. No! Stop thinking like that, Paimon. Paimon will join you. She's pretty well connected thanks to the Traveler. Maybe it'll come in handy. Either way, that's what the Traveler would do if she was here.
Gini lagi nih, biasanya nge-lag. Habis itu hilang.
Back here again.
Kembali lagi ke
That
sini.
gravitational force that pulled me back. Is this where it came from? When I saw that memory of Moon Prayer Night, I think I influenced reality. If only I could have sent the others some kind of warning on Moon Prayer Night. Maybe we could have stopped Dottore. I feel so heavy. Well, even so, I have to keep moving forward. Back to emptiness and silence again.
Ingatan tadi, oke. Pintu masuk ke ingatannya, oke. Kita keliling dulu.
From last time isn't showing up. What am I missing? Looks like I need to gather these scattered fragments.
Oleh. Kita nge-scan dulu sih. Tuh hilang dia. Oke, scan satu lagi.
It worked.
Nah, berhasil
Hopefully
tuh.
I can stay inside for a bit longer this time.
Wah, balik ini.
At Astra Abyssosque, welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
What? This doesn't look like Moon Prayer Night.
Oke, udah.
Extra, extra! Latest issue of the Nasha Express! I don't think I've ever been here. Maybe this space isn't comprised of my memories after all. There aren't any festive decorations around. Is this Nasha Town after Moon Prayer Night ended? Did Dotori's plan not affect the town? Or is no one aware of what happened because he used the Three Moons' authority? Let me see if I can influence anyone else.
Oke, buntu.
So, what do we do next? Wait, that voice. Paimon?
The most important thing right now is to find that mage.
Si penyihir.
Alma the Traveler and Mr. Varga are here too.
I'd better go pay the Fatui a visit.
Traveler!
Loh, jangan.
Huh?
Columbina.
I made contact. It's me, Columbina. Huh?
Oh, ini yang nggak ada ternyata.
Traveler?
Let's go! This is no time to be spacing out! Huh? Huh? Wait a moment. This has happened before. This is what happened when I disappeared.
Ini terjadi
I stood right over there, thinking that no one would ever find me again. It was only when she called my name that I decided to follow them. But did she turn around because she sensed? Is it really possible that from in here, if I keep following them, maybe... It's that gravity again.
Muncul lagi gravitasinya.
Every time I influence reality within that space, this force intervenes and pulls me back. It's as if it's trying to stop me from leaving.
Aku pergi.
I'm getting weaker and weaker.
Aku semakin
I'll
melemah.
just have to try another approach next time. Come on, Columbina. Keep going. You have to tell everyone what happened.
Benang ini lagi ngeri juga. Udah nyampe ngelik cuy. 1 jam 10 menit. Ya nih di sini nih ngelik tuh. Takutnya ngilang, apalagi quest nih di sini, daerah sini kan biasanya di bawah apa lagi kita.
I've been plunged into darkness. It feels strange. as if something has grabbed hold of me.
Look at you, standing so still in total silence. I almost didn't recognize you. Hello there, traveler.
Hello,
He seems to be in a good mood. Wait, what's that behind him?
Ah, so you noticed. This is the completed trilune. 2 primordial moon marrows and 1 artificial specimen. You are wary of it. Good. Maintain that reverence. You performed well in that recent battle. Brave and reckless as always. Courage is the sign of a true hero, and impulsiveness is the hallmark of those who strive to advance. I say this not to belittle you.
bacot kali. Nge-lag lagi, cuy. Hilang lagi streamku.
Spotted. What do you think?
Dottore, are you planting illusions in my mind?
I have no interest in fooling your eyes. On the contrary, I hope to show you the true essence of all that you see. Is this not a beautiful city? People live in peace and find joy in their work. The streets are safe. People can even leave their doors unlocked at night. All available data indicates your values and worldview conform with the mainstream.
False beauty is deceitful.
I wonder, is it your moral standards that are too high? Answer me this. If someone existed in a sweet dream from the moment they were born...
That's pure sophistry. It has nothing to do with your actions.
Marah dia, guys.
As I suspected. You have yet to understand all of this for what it...
What do you want from me?
Pengen kamu mau
You
dari
sound impatient. Do you think the only reason I'm keeping you is because I want something from you?
If it's not, then why haven't you killed me yet? No one can stop you if you're as powerful as a god.
I'm delighted you recognize that fact. I believe we last squared off in Sumeru. Ah, the memories. How time flies. You and I have both grown.
Langsung jentikan saja.
I'm not
Langsung
surprised that
berubah.
Arlecchino and Sandrone worked with you. You've always a way of slowly but surely ingratiating yourself with all levels of society. People laud you as a hero, but I suspect there's more to it than that. Oh, but to be clear, I don't say that to flatter you.
Do you always give your opponent an appraisal before you deal the final blow?
Call it a long-time habit. I'm a researcher, and one of my duties is to give an objective assessment of my subjects. But you misunderstand. We are not opponents. Not at this. I just want to talk. Think back to Tartaglia, Arlecchino, Capitano, Colombina, and now even Sandrone.
Sandrone.
You've worked with each of them in the past. I believe you can work with me as well.
What makes you so sure?
Well, why not? Should the good associate only with the good and the bad befriend only the bad? I like to think we could have a more mature relationship than that. Surely you don't think all your relationships are grounded in friendship or shared ideals. People come together because it benefits them to do so. If you think of the people you admire, you must surely admit that they have provided some benefit to you. Morality, dreams, people have plenty of words to embellish the nature of their relationships. But once you break free from those ethical frameworks, you will see that the only thing connecting the two of you is mutual benefit.
Dunia
and that is what I'd like to talk to you about.
We're finally getting into it. He's probably been planning to kidnap me for a long time now. For what exactly? He has the authority of all 3 moons. I won't be able to gain the upper hand in a fight. You say you're a god, but you also speak of mutual benefit. What could a god want that the 3 moons cannot provide?
Excellent question. But before I answer, I would ask you the same. Gaining Colombina's allegiance was a rare and extraordinary feat. But the moon marrows are now in my hands, and I have the edge over her. Her identity and lineage may have been a thing of glory in the... So what is it that the 3 moons cannot grant you?
I don't make deals with lying psychopaths.
That's quite an accusation. Are you expecting me to get angry with you? Well, this is one aspect in which my personal... In the past, my less mature self might have been disappointed, perhaps even angry, over a small setback like this. Like when you and Lesser Lord Kusanali joined forces to... But things are different now. Just as the rich do not quibble with the poor, I no longer... Human relationships end with conflicts of emotions and interests. But relations between humans and gods are different. I have ascended to the highest heights and laid claim to unprecedented horizons. And you were no ordinary person to begin with.
Wih, disuruh duduk gitu.
Allow me to show you the world, Descender. To stand, walk, jump, sit, and lie down. These are the most common of behaviors. Have you ever wondered why we were born following such laws? Who stipulated that we could not fly instead of walk?
Udah bisa ngadu kekuatan, Cok. Kita di awan, guys.
Someone of your talent and experience must surely know of the 4 great rulers who serve the heavenly principles. They govern life, death, time. One wounded by a blade will die from blood loss or infection, and one who falls into a lake will drown in agony. The elderly wallow in solitude, and the solitary age faster. Eventually new life is born, only to embark on the same path of suffering. These 4 divisions anchor the world and shackle those who live in it. But they themselves transcend. All who live yearn for equality, but unless the gods prostrate themselves and profess that they are mere servants of the living, equality can never exist. Who makes the rules we must live by? Who has the right to restrict us? The limits of the body can be rejected.
Langsung mati, Cok, pakai ilmu dokter. Pakai ginian.
How does it feel to be among those with absolute power? You cannot conceive the extent to which your flesh hinders your mind and spirit.
Cuy, tetep bang.
Only by discarding our useless, primitive eyes can we perceive a new world. How narrow-minded we all were in the past. Why should the final answer of the world not be the power that predates those of life, death, time, and space? The power of the Triloon.
Jatuh kayaknya gitu.
Through it, I have glimpsed new experimental possibilities. nature suppressed, authority
Bisa
exiled,
lihat ini
souls
kolor ini.
controlled.
Naik, woi, naik.
You know, I heard recently that a group of critics reviewed countless stories and drew an interesting conclusion. They found that, in fact, long before this, someone voiced a similar idea in an academia editorial. Fanatics are trampled down for their transgressions, and those who transcend are rebuked for their audacity. But all sacrifices made during my experiments have been worthwhile, as you can now see. Think about it. We are eternally bound through mutual interest. Can you truly say you would never? After all, what value to perfection? I say, better to be governed by a flawed humanity than a gnosis. The true seeker of knowledge is the villain who undergoes countless tribulations in pursuit of their goal. I'm sure many people have told you that you're different.
Because I'm a descender?
Exactly. Very clever.
But what has that got to do with you?
I do not conceal my wicked deeds, my selfish desires, or my greed.
Tidak
A
menentukan
true researcher must act as I do if they are to understand and speak of the truth.
God.
And yet, a knowledge seeker like myself will inevitably grow tired of studying Tavat beyond a point. You have traveled to all corners of the world and met many people. Along the way, there have been moments when you were misunderstood or even became a wanted criminal. And all the while, you have spent your days doing some of the most mundane jobs in the world. You fight and toil, claim minuscule rewards from my friend Pantalone, then you fight some more, winning some battles and losing others as your search goes on. And this, surely you must sometimes grow weary of being stuck in this same loop day after day.
We're completely different. I embrace everything that life throws at me. I am engaged in every step of my journey.
How does that make us different? I too embrace what life brings, researching everything that interests me. Think of all the novel things I've managed to create, like the artificial moon marrow. Don't you see? As unique a specimen as she was, even Columbina is not irreplaceable.
Take that back. She's gone because of your actions.
I didn't say that to anger you. Though admittedly, I don't see what there is to be angry about. Anything Columbina could do for you, I can do better. I know what your ultimate goal is. You wish to walk the path your brother walked and seek answers from him at the end of that journey, don't you?
Someone like you could never understand what it feels like to care about another person the way I care about him.
Perhaps not. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I could find brother right now, bring him before you, and make him give you the answers you seek.
Don't be so presumptuous. You'll never begin to understand the situation between us.
Oh, no. This is no presumption. I'm only offering what I know is possible with the power of the Triloon. But it seems like you would sooner continue with your journey through this world. Why? Do you truly desire this journey? Or is it simply a necessary process from which you cannot escape? Think of all the time and energy you have spent, everything you've had to endure just to make it this far. Yes, you have made many friends. But do they ever spare a thought for the void in your heart and what it yearns for? What you want is not friends. It is family. But do that. I, on the other hand, am far more considerate. Join my experiment, and in return, I will bring your meaningless journey and all its struggles to an end.
This is a malicious attempt to manipulate me.
Manipulasi.
But at the same
Cara
time,
yang murah.
he's stating some very human truths. Of course, he's right about my predicament. How can I deny it? I have faced ungrateful strangers, never-ending troubles, an endless quest for answers. I want to see him. After everything I've been through, words can't describe how much I miss him. How much I want to be reunited with him. Wherever you are right now.
Ini baru
Do you miss me too?
ini. Baru kena bujuk cuy, otter. Kalau ngeliatnya bujuk otter cuy. Janji palsu itu. Jangan percaya.
Well, no one's more important to me than you, boss. And remember...
Are you complete?
Are you...
Who will see to our other work if we're all busy evacuating residents?
But boss... I'm just...
Well, Nefer, I'll link up with you once my tasks are
What makes you think I'd need you to do that?
I'll need it. And considering the way you approach certain matters, I think you'll be better off with me present.
That's quite enough.
I bet we're in for an uphill battle here. But we can help out too.
Loading schedule. Store essential local research data and technology samples. Understood. I will execute this.
Great stuff. Thank you, ladies. I've contacted the Lightkeepers. A colleague of mine will join us shortly.
As for me, I think it's important that someone informs the Dendro Archon of what's going on in Notcry.
Roger that. Someone should inform Mondstadt, too. Mr. Duran, can I trust you to handle that? I think you... As an added incentive, get there fast enough and I'll see about getting your gliding exam waived.
Really? Ha! Mission accepted, sir.
I intend to stay behind and help Miss Sandronia with her research.
She recognizes your expertise, then. I wish you a fruitful collaboration.
Thank you. In truth, I was surprised to hear her express an interest in subject matter outside of machines.
I believe she has been investigating some Fontanian technology recently. She made a point of bringing the relevant materials with her when she left the Experimental Design Bureau. She's sorting through everything in her room as we speak.
I should mention that we have one other friend who isn't present. He hasn't made...
Paimon's been very quiet today. But I know how close she and the Traveler are with the Natlanese. She should come with us to the border.
Okay. Paimon will do her best.
Make sure to heed Sandrone's warning.
Really? Ha! Mission accepted, sir.
I intend to stay behind.
She recognizes you a fruitful collaboration.
Thank you.
I believe she has been
I should mention that we...
Paimon's been very quiet today.
Okay. Paimon...
Make sure to heed Sandrone. That aside, personally, same goes for rescuing the Traveler.
Oh, wonderful. You're all here.
That voice again. Nicole?
Ada Nicole.
Whoa, that was loud. And it...
Sorry, this is the only way I can speak to you all right now. Please, we're still facing quite a catastrophe here at the world's borders. Alice has roped in every Hexen Circle member she can... I quote, "You love talking, don't you? Well, now it's finally your time to shine. Take these. Make sure the whole party gets...
Huh? Is this... a Dodo communication device?
Scanning. Unknown device. Analyzing. Unknown device. Conclusion. Affirmative. It is cute and good. This is no ordinary Dodo communication device. It's my very own special modified version. Specifically... sorry. I almost went off on another tangent there. Anyway, it will allow us to communicate over long...
What astounding technology. Am I right in assuming...
Yes, exactly. Right. That's all from me. Head off as soon as you're ready. I'll be staying here to keep watch. And I'll be sending you my blessing.
Perang gitu, mana? Ini juga.
Sir Flint. Perfect timing. I just arrived myself. You are most considerate, Master Ilua. But in fact, I know you have been sitting here for quite some time. If you saw me, why didn't you say something? I was curious to see how long you could sit still for. Also, shouldn't you have... That would be a first. You always seem to appear out of thin air without making... Also, how many times do you want to address me as master? I don't qualify. I beg to differ. Why should a young man so well versed in social graces as yourself not be worthy of that title? Please, Lord Flint's... Sir Flint's... I'm begging you, don't flatter me into complacency like you... You understand me better than most. My newest acquaintances tell me I love complimenting others. What do you think? I think they don't understand why you do it. You just love puffing people up till they're a big, happy ball of hot air that floats away into the sky. In all sincerity, I can only hope that they bring good tidings when they come back down to Earth. Is the situation that bad? We just held a strategy meeting. In short, we need everyone gone from Pyramida. We also need a team of lightkeepers to scour the more remote region. I only hope we have enough personnel. We do. Old Man Nikita will definitely help. And we can recall anyone out on patrol to focus on this instead. Good. I'm sure you and the others will make short work of this. Now, don't forget. Once you've completed this task, make sure you and the rest of the team evacuate to either Sriwijaya or Natlan as well. Flint? If you've got something to say, Master Ilua, why not guess what I'm thinking right now? You mentioned that you have something else to deal with later. How difficult is it going to be? I doubt it will be easy. I know you're a lightkeeper, and it's your duty to protect others in times of crisis. However bad things have gotten in the past. No, I don't mean to pry, and it's probably none of my business. But whatever it is you're I've been afflicted with some sort of curse, and I'm told it may well trigger if I set foot outside of Nodcry. What? No. Why? Why would anyone want to curse you? There are plenty of people out there willing to trample over others in pursuit of their own goals. Frankly, Sir Flint, I am furious. You're making light of what is an incredibly serious situation. Indeed I am. And what? I told you, I'm furious about this.
Aku murka. Aduh.
Nothing I can do about it, I'm afraid. Things happen. Hey, you mean you're completely unmoved by my anger? I'm devastated.
Dia sakit hati. Oh,
Then
nggak
allow
diajak
me
kali.
to express my sincerest regret. Come by the lighthouse sometime. We'll catch our... Maybe I need to spell this out. Lean in a little, Flint. Oh my, this doesn't bode well. Word is that you were caught up in a real horror show recently. People were amazed. I've returned safe and sound from plenty of crises. When you say... Fine, I'll be frank. You're not human. Heavens. Now that's a horrifying thought. You know what? Forget it. We'll revisit this once it's all over. A sound plan. Albeit a little ominous sounding. Just promise me you'll come back in one piece. Alright? For you, Master Ilua. How could I refuse? Also, please pass my regards on to our colleagues. Tell them, thank you all for your assistance. Please put safety first as you proceed with the operation.
Eh,
I have to keep searching for a path toward reality.
Bentaran juga. Oke, biasa buang-buang lagi cuy.
This should do it. The last 2 times I tried to influence reality in this space, it consumed a lot of Kuvaki. I'll try and be more careful this time. I need to leave key clues behind using less power. I hope everyone still remembers what I said on Moon Prayer Night.
Quest
Nothing
lagi.
here either. Flints?
Ah, Miss Nefer.
What are you doing here? Unless...
I just spoke with Itlua about arrangements for the search and came for a walk nearby. As for you, why would... Huh. It appears...
As well as figuring out how to gather intel on the Traveler, I wanted to confirm some... Also, we'll need to bring a lot of force to bear against Dottore, even if we're only looking to rescue the Traveler. You don't think Columbina perished either, do you?
I'm merely considering the possibility that she survived, just as you are. How much can we really know about a deity like her anyway?
Do you remember what she said on Moon Prayer Night? About using moonlight to send...
Of course. I think that's why we're both here.
Where have you checked so far?
I've been focusing on the outdoors. Anywhere the moonlight shines.
I checked the Curatorium of Secrets, and a few rooms where I thought I might find... The only places I haven't looked yet are the rooms in the flagship. But process of elimination isn't the only thing that brought me here.
Oh, really? What's your other reason?
After all that build-up, our mystery ally never showed up even once!
Ini masih awal banget, dah belum selesai cuy questnya.
Am I imagining things? Come on, let's see what's going on.
Oh no. I knocked over a vase as soon as I came in. It must have been caused by a Kuvaki fluctuation when I entered. Although, it seems like I'm not about to be pulled away this time. It looks like as long as I'm careful with my actions, it doesn't count as influencing reality. Anyway, is this the flagship? I only went into the lobby last time, so I've never actually been here before. If nothing else, I can now be sure that it is not simply memory. She mentioned where her room was. I think it's... this one.
Bisa
She
masuk.
and Paimon aren't here at the moment. I hope she's okay. I wonder what happened to her after that battle with Dottore. Best not to dwell on that for now. I need to... Please, Traveler. I really hope you find this.
Huh. Just a cat.
Nothing else here strikes me as noteworthy.
Didn't you stay here for a couple of nights once?
Before Rerir showed himself, yes. It's also where the Traveler and I first met.
Did you notice anything unusual during your stay?
I remember thinking how much noisier the flagship is at night compared to the graveyard. Other than that, Traveler and Paimon were most congenial neighbors.
Panjang kali.
This is where they've been staying, yes? Over here?
That's right.
I wouldn't usually condone breaking and entering, but we can make it up to them later.
Focus now. I have to write a message on the wall using Kuvaki, just like I said on Moon Prayer Night. Simply open your windows on nights when the moon shines bright, and the moonlight will naturally flow towards the words I have written. Here goes. I'll need to carefully control my strength.
Menulis. Oke. Bisa apa, Din? Help me, balik. Kayak makin kecil. Tulis apa nih? Help me.
There's a noise outside the door. Is she back? Please, you have to see these words.
Tak menghilang. Tak ada.
Well, do you sense anything?
Unfortunately, no.
And this place was our last chance.
Not necessarily. We've only looked in Nasha Town so far. Miss Columbina said she would leave messages at her friends' dwellings. It's still worth checking where Miss Lauma lives and where I live.
Let's try and make some time to look into those then. Wait.
What are you waiting for? Oh, Paimon might have overeaten slightly. What's that look for? This is a victory feast. It's normal to eat a little more than usual. The Traveler and Paimon. It's really you. But why are they talking about a victory feast? Huh. You worried Paimon sick while you were out there fighting Rerir. So this is your chance to make it up to her, alright? Wait. So this is the night after the battle against Rerir. How did I end up here? That's quite a long time ago now. Wait. Time. That's it. Every time I've entered reality within this space, it's been at an earlier point in time. Every one of those points has been before I fell into the moon's reflection. And everything I've done to affect reality really did happen in the past. Does this mean that within the moon's reflection, time flows backwards?
Not long till Moon Prayer Night now. It's gonna be even livelier than tonight. Although, it's gonna be sad saying goodbye to the damselette. She seems like a really nice person.
Paimon. No, I can't. Even if I make contact, they probably won't understand what's going on. And in any case, I'll likely get pulled away again if I do. Instead,
Masih nggak kelihatan.
I have to find a way to get them to notice what I've written using the moonlight. Wait, even I hadn't thought of doing that before Moon Prayer Night. They'd never conceive of that possibility. Is there truly no other way?
Don't lose heart. We'll find a way somehow.
Huh?
Oh, you say that, but the frost moon is beyond the fall sky. If we wanted to go visit her, how would we make it through to the other side? We might not have all the answers now, but I'm sure we'll find a way one day. Huh. Guess someone's gotta be the optimist.
The present. The future. That's right. There are still things I...
What's your plan?
Oke, dibaliknya.
Flint, when you were staying next door, did you ever open the window?
No.
Dan
The
dikejebak
rooms here are
di
dark and damp.
perbedaan dimensi
And
sih.
there's such a buildup of
Kejebak
dust
di
on the
waktu
windows
yang
that the
berbeda.
moonlight can't even get in. I didn't think...
The moonlight.
I think I see where you're going. One moment.
You truly have. You helped Deep Rerir, helped me reclaim my name, and you helped the others organize Moon Prayer Night. Wherever you are right now, I'm sure this is all I can leave for them. How I wish I could stay here, but it's time for me to go. I hope to see you again in the next time, and if the opportunity presents itself.
I will surely return to your side. Columbina. She's alive.
Dia masih
Not
hidup.
only that, but she's left us an entire wall's worth of clues. She even wrote down what would happen on Moon Prayer Night. It's just a...
I am here. Time in this place flows backwards. I am constantly moving forward.
It sounds like she's found a way to influence the past using Kuvaki. But her future is our past.
So, these words have been here ever since we defeated the Ray Hero Solnari. We just never discovered them. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? Do you ever mull over questions like that?
Only when I'm in a good mood and at leisure.
Well, I never do. Everything that has happened already belongs to the realm of fact. As a business person, and especially an intel broker,
An admirable philosophy.
it's a means of survival. Let's go. We have a wall's worth of clues to share with the others.
It appears that the doctor's energy signature has changed to something similar to Kuvaki. Nodcry's Kuvaki devices will only have a limited effect on it. Chosen to place your hopes in alchemy instead. Also, I must say these books are rather profound.
My subordinates just shipped them in from Fontaine. Some of them are from the Narcissenkreuz Ordo. Some are incident reports from Petrichor, and then there's a few test reports for these. A long time ago, when I did my first scan, I detected 3. Just as the legends say.
Waduh. Cuy, udah deh.
It appears that the doctor's energy signature has changed to something similar to Kuvaki, but not like the Kuvaki we're used to. Nodcry's Kuvaki devices will only have a limited effect on it. I can see why you've chosen to place your hopes in alchemy instead. Also, I must say these books are rather profound.
My subordinates just shipped them in from Fontaine.
Batal. Aduh. Walah, hidup rupanya.
Some of them are from the Narcissan Kreutz Ordo. Some are incident reports from Petrichor, and then there's a few test reports for these junk machines. Additionally, after some further scanning, I've discovered something extremely annoying.
What's that?
Tibet's skies contain multiple moons. A long time ago, when I did my first scan, I detected 3, just as the legends say. But when I checked again just now, I detected 4 moons.
So there's one extra?
Yeah. Originally, I thought that if I could still find 3 moons, that would at least mean Columbina's still alive. But then it occurred to me that apart from the frost moon, Tibet's moons are just husks. And husks surely shouldn't show. It's weird, isn't it? If we can't even distinguish between a dead and a living moon, how are we supposed to know whether a moon goddess is still alive? Or does this mean that the moons themselves?
It's certainly possible. In which case, the fourth
nggak ada gambarnya.